Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I did it.
That's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
What happened?
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
That must have been embarrassing.
Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
I don't even remember how she acted.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways.
Exactly. That's literally the definition of today's world.
This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How did you do it?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
Way to go, Paimon.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
Did you make a deal or something?
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no?
Oh, okay.
Maybe some
Don't
of your
make me
neural
do
circuitry
work.
is less intact than I thought.
Don't make me do work. Thank you ever so much. Yes.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words.
Please don't make me do work.
The
Come on.
delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yes.
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only
Sorry.
telling you this to
Gucci.
stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
What do you need?
You've met her, right?
You mean the Raiden Shogun?
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
In that place.
Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the
What?
real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
But why go to such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the
Of
physical
course.
body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially,
Euthymia.
the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
That's called depression. And so many other mental illness.
This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
I love that you call her A. I call her like Ray. Ray. I call her Ray. You call her A. Like, oh my god. Do you have the same mind? I'm sorry. Zhongli also mentioned erosion.
You mean Morax? It's
Yeah.
been a while since I last saw him. A surprising
saw.
decision by Liu as Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
I sense they've already been shipped together, so.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
Yes.
The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to do.
The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it.
I'm
The
insane,
key
sure.
is that the plane of
but
Euthymia represents A's inner
it.
world.
For it.
Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So
For real,
this is your
though?
plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
Why me?
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the
Okay.
plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact
Yes,
that
I'm
you
not
could appear
special.
there tells us
Everyone
one
wants me.
crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because
Main character
she's
moment.
never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No
Oh.
one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there.
Cool.
Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Yeah, I did it for me. I was trying to like survive. And we didn't even met before that, so okay.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training.
No.
I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
They cut her off. Rude. Jeez, I need to heal up first. Go to Rito. I miss Rito. I haven't been to this place in a while too. Okay. Goodbye to you two birds. It's so weird. The running button. I kept confusing the running button with the jump button. I'll get used to it, but it's just weird. Training.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think?
Sure.
The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
I
What's stopping you? Not still traumatized from your last encounter, are you?
kind of, yeah. I was pretty traumatized. Thanks for asking. Oh god. Start challenge, activate. Oh. Bro, it's so fast. Dude, bro. Ow! Okay, hold on. Jeez. Jeez, bro. I'll just keep like walking around. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. 1, 2, 3. Patterns, guys. Patterns. Jeez. D-Luke. Okay. Alright. I cannot remember what the first one is. Okay, and then small attacks. Circle. Small circle. Small circle? Big circle, small circle. Big, small, big. Slice. Big. Small. Small! Small. Bro. Slice? No, big. Big and then slice, slice. Slice! Oh my god. Slice! No, bro. Big? Yeah, why? How? Bro.
Freeze!
Oh my god. Dude, how am I supposed to do this? Okay, big. Yup, and then slash. Jeez, bro. And then big. And then small. Not small.
Let me scribe.
Almost, bro. Almost. What? What am I doing wrong? Maybe Mona E with Kaya's E. Oh my god, I'm already losing.
Shadows of fate.
Cool it!
I did it. Oh my god. Bro, I did it, bro.
What a workout.
It was a little challenging, bro. Is that it?
So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me?
Yeah.
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What?
Oh.
Like Dvalin is to Barbados?
Oh.
Never would have guessed by looking at you.
What is she again? She's not human, right?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
Very persuaded indeed.
In
I
your
mean,
dreams.
why you wouldn't look cute with your purple
Aw.
eyes and pink fur?
More
Pink,
curious
white
than my
fur.
appearance is the fact
Fur.
that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say?
You guys broke up?
A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't
So
think
you're
that's the same
maybe
thing
her
as complete
weakness.
stasis.
Are we about to use her? I'm kidding.
At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia.
Oof,
Perhaps
dude.
it's just my wishful thinking, but I think
Ouch.
she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal, by neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, Our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
She has taken a very one-sided view.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being?
Miko, there's no shame in being a little sentimental, you know.
Anyway, that's enough
Sentimental.
chit-chat.
Sorry.
Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
Bro, no, bro.
There's a part 2?
No, bro. No, bro. Oh my god, bro.
If you get hit by the Muso no Hitotachi, that's it. It's game over. I would get training if I were you.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the advice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wrong stuff.
Let me scry!
This is difficult, man.
Freeze!
Insubordination! Oz, reveal thyself! Delve into destiny!
Oh my god. Stamina recovered. Jeez. How am I supposed to do this? I don't know.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Like that, apparently. Hold on. I don't know what to do
Written in the
here.
stars!
That's not the right move.
Burn!
Never mind, it was. Oh my god. I'm telling you, Mona's burst and Diluc's burst combination is killer. A killer. Where's Firefly? Thank you. What the-
We're finally done! How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
Thank you.
So,
It was
do you
mostly
think we're ready to beat the
panicky,
Raiden Shogun
but
now?
okay. No.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
I mean, we've beaten her once, but it took like 2 tries, so okay.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
They're no match for her either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the
But
Shogun's
me
army in
and
open
you
battle.
and Kokomi
But when they
and
face the
Guru
Raiden
and-
Shogun herself,
Yeah, they beat
considering
themselves.
even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So, what is the plan?
Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
It's called responsibility, I think. That's her job, isn't it? Okay, that's it for today. Because I'm gonna do some... what are these called? Domain stuff. Cause... Bonus? Is it because it's my birthday or something? I don't get it. I don't get it. But yo, let's get it. Mirror Maiden. Of a 2E maiden who wields a water mirror in combat, some attacks apply the refraction status to a character. When nearby characters are affected by refraction, she enters the polarization state in which she is stronger. I don't know what any of that means, so yeah. I want to do a wish, but I'm scared that I'm gonna get Arataki Ito, because I don't really want him. Right? I don't really want him, so I don't know what to do there. Oh, like, look at my history. Okay, did my record reset? Well, you know what? It's fine. That's fine. Stardust. Yeah, I'll take 2 of those. Got 27. Oh my god. I forget what else you can do with Primo Gems. Somehow I forgot. I don't know how, but I forgot. I got 12. Should I do 10? No, you are correct. Let's do 1. Let's do like 2. I don't know why.